Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Rush for more reviews. You know it's Rush, aka the Discovery Boss, here with you for another exclusive. Today we're back downtown at this project that they're working on. Today, Monday, February 10th, is the official opening ceremony for this project. So we're just gonna take a closer look and see where the project has reached so far. So they're having a opening ceremony right now with the mayor and other members of the KCMC and also the Minister of Entertainment, that's Olivia Babsy-Grange. So we'll take a closer look and just give you guys a basic highlight of what's happening. So if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe for more content. Remember to like and share the video as well, and definitely leave a comment in terms of what you think about this project. We're gonna get a closer look now, so let's take a walk. So some of the painting on the wall has started.
That one would not necessarily want to be thinking about when you're thinking about relaxing. And though many of our dearly departed, it's good to remember, I think it would be far more inclusive and far...
Sport, one of our key partners in this initiative. Minister Grange, may I invite you? And of course, this always comes with an automatic applause as well.
Your Worship, Senator General Williams, proud Mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew, Most Honorable Juliet Holness, who she could paint this entire wall in 2 minutes and then put some beautiful designs on it. A really dynamic lady. CEO, Mr. Robert Hill, you can continue to work on your Spanish. Continue. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, artists and muralists who are present, good afternoon. Buenos dias. Since the designation of Kings, and I should say councillors, where are the councillors? Since the designation of Kingston as a UNESCO Creative City of Music, my ministry has embarked on a raft of programs aimed at supporting tangible cultural heritage of humanity. Now, the nightlife came back to downtown with the redevelopment of Kingston waterfront, and less than a month ago, the Port Royal cruise ship pier welcomed more than 2,000 visitors from the United Kingdom. And the Port Royal became the gateway to Kingston. At a glance, Destination Kingston has never been stronger, ladies and gentlemen. Now the time has come to add the embellishment to further refine and enhance the spirit and ethos of this rich cultural city. And we believe that we can tie all the elements which makes Kingston truly a creative city together with public art. A growing body of research has positively identified murals as a catalyst for social, cultural, and economic benefits. Research also adds that murals have the ability to alter moods and promote mental health. In fact, many years ago in the 80s, when I was the candidate, because you know, you're down in the heart of the city, and if everybody calls it, those days they would call it more ghetto rather than inner city. But just beautifying the space was very, very uplifting. So it offers accessibility to art and creative expressions with little or no cost barriers, often related to museums, galleries, or private collections. So through the visual aesthetics, murals promote a sense of identity, a sense of belonging and attachment. They're welcoming and strengthen the brand appeal of our community. Internationally, we are familiar with the Wall of Respect in Chicago and the Clarion Alley in San Francisco, to name a few. These spaces of public art have served as backdrops to music videos and movies. They become a site of interest for local and international visitors and a safe haven for communities at the crosswalks with drug and gun violence. Murals placed in volatile communities and their environs demonstrate to residents that these communities are cared for and respected, making crimes of opportunity, such as vandalism, illegal dumping, drug abuse, and robbery, less likely, ladies and gentlemen. The Performing and Visual Arts and the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport has brought us all here together today to celebrate the unmatched power of partnership, dedication, and vision. Our objectives have been in alignment from this project was conceptualized, Ambassador and Mayor. Quickly, thought was transcribed to paper and then brought to life through the input of all our stakeholders. There was unity of purpose between all partners. We each are committed to highlighting opportunities for Kingston to showcase in creative ways the essence of its culture, utilizing art as a focal point and attraction. I want to congratulate the mayor of this beautiful city for commissioning this artwork here, for ensuring that Kingston, the creative city of music, will become vibrant and exciting through all the beautiful murals that will be displayed. And so, as I complete my comments, I just want to say to all of you that we should look forward to continued partnership with other embassies in beautifying the city, and to invite the members of the diplomatic corps who are here today to also make sure one of your muralists come to Jamaica and contribute to the work beautifying downtown Kingston. So I thank you so much. It's a great day, and I look forward to our continued input into making Kingston truly a creative city of music. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Minister Grange. Well said. Emphasis on partnership. It is my awesome duty and pleasure now, ladies and gentlemen, to invite to bring the main address His Worship the Mayor, Senator and Councillor Delroy Williams, known in other areas and other places as Feda, but not today.
Most Honorable Mrs. Juliet Holness, my friend Juliet, Minister Babsy Olivia Grange, Babsy, friend, His Excellency, the Ambassador of Mexico, members of the Diplomatic Corps, representative from the Edna Manley College, and other heads of agencies, councillors. I see Councillor Bellamy, and I saw Councillor Samuels, and Councillor Shines, Francis, and Tasha of your work. Yes, Wannalee is here. I really want them to come forward. I know Mrs. Oldest also wanted them to come forward because they have done a wonderful job here in the space. They came on board, they realized that the help was needed and that we wouldn't be able to finish this on time if they didn't get involved and to assist. And they really came out, and they were here every single morning, 7 a.m. until midnight sometimes, just to ensure that we complete what we're going to see today. And I must say, this is what a city needs in order to grow, and I'm really appreciative of what you have done, and appreciative of the characteristic traits that you have demonstrated to the city. Thank you very much. I'm missing someone though. Where is Kingston's stopover arrivals increased by an average of 4.2% annually. For 2018, the increase was 18,668 persons, according to the Jamaica Tourist Board. From cruise ships alone, coming into the Kingston Harbour, we will have more than 50% of that growth already secured without the inclusion of arrivals via the Norman Manley International Airport. The Florida Cruise Association did a study over an 8-month period and estimated that cruise ship visitors at each stop in Jamaica spent an average of $111.82 US. That is an average of 16,000 Jamaican dollars. This means a possible 160 million Jamaican dollars will be pumped into the economy of the city over the course of this year from the arrival of cruise ships in Port Royal. And this is very conservative. This is big. The vendors in Port Royal will tell you how much they benefited in January when the Marabella Discovery 2 arrived. The city was brought back to life. Port Royal was no longer just fish and festival. Real economic activity is taking place there for the first time over a century. Problem solvers, a generation of young people that are providing solutions to the many and varied challenges confronting cities across the globe. We are the pearl of the Antilles because we are this city rich in culture, rich in history, creative. We are this mathematics, calculations, measurements. But I've said the concept of a bridge, not the construction of the bridge, the concept of no challenge, no problem that as a city we cannot find a solution. So this project today is part of the transformation of the city of Kingston. It is a small piece of the puzzle, but it speaks to a wider concept. It speaks to the wider concept of the coordination between ministries, and because that relationship is what is making the city of Kingston come alive. Minister Grange, the minister wants to teach me everything about how I should project myself, how I should lead the city, and some deep things that bears out of experience. The challenge the minister has is when I put those training into practice, at times it conflicts with the minister's but Minister, my deep appreciation for your guidance, your leadership, and your friendship. Bigger than that, your friendship. And I must say that I'm talking a lot on it, but it's important to me because there are many projects going on. It's word for the leadership of the Minister and the Ministry of Culture, which is tied into a lot of what we do here in the city in terms of culture and history. That a lot wouldn't happen. And so international muralized space where cities from across the globe will give as gifts their creativity in this space to the city of Kingston. And we say thanks for this gift from the people of Mexico. And we anticipate the gift coming from the UK, from Nigeria, from Germany, from Spain, from France, and from other countries across the continent, Europe, Africa, North America, South America. I just spoke to the mayor of Belize City and they are willing to get on board because in the end, this space should be a recreational space of interest, providing leisure and allowing our residents and visitors to interact with the space, interact with our culture, interact with our history. Let us all transform Kingston into what we want it to be. Over 300 years ago, refugees, persons left Port Royal because of the devastation of Port Royal. They came to Kingston to reside, to build a city, to build a new home. They came here believing, I say to our ancestors, 300 years plus, simple people, simple administrators, simple mayors, simple councillors, simple ministers, and simple government officials and people are still believing. Thank you very much.
Well, what can we say? We have been treated to, but at this time we invite Mr. Dexter Landy, third-year student, School of Music at the Mandy College of the Visual Performing Arts, to come forward at this time. Dexter. Interpretation of the art, as well as his experience having been in Jamaica and worked with us over this past week. Please make him feel welcome.
De este mural.
First, I want to say thank you very much for the invitation and for having all of you here today for the inauguration.
Agradecer pues por invitarme a colaborar en este magnífico proyecto en donde la idea es poder unificar dos culturas, ¿no? En dos países.
First, I want to thank you for the invitation to come here and do this mural where the idea is to unify two cultures through art, and through music, through art, through colors.
Bueno, y curiosamente pensando en el título del mural, platicando con el embajador, llegamos a la conclusión que aún no sueño el título de esta obra.
And interestingly enough, when I was speaking about the title of the art that we're about to show, we've come to the conclusion that we've not yet quite got it right.
Bueno, es todo de mi parte, gracias.
From my part, I thank you very much.
Yeah, we come from sound system and I say history 1-to-1 about sound system around the world. You see me there, me. A toda la gente presente con la mano arriba, yo. Big up ambassador, you see me there. Unity, Selassie, Rastafari. Big up all sound system culture. Big up every DJ and selector. Big up all sound man in the area. Big up all music lover, yo. Big master man, you better go your speed. If you don't down in the house, you walk on. Welcome to Mexico, this is my land. Mariachi, sing a song in the town. Tacos Panticana, good girl around. Me siento money we in a jam down. This is what we say 10 years old, tell them. I'm in hell in the air. A real DJ. This one is special dedication for Jamaica. Joy! You're the lyrics, yes, ready? Make me a clap! Give me a clap, yeah! Big up Jamaica! Me love Jamaica, an island in the sun. Thing you may say, me have to taste the ghetto youths good over evil. So, make me clap to my friend from Sweden, Kichano! Run it! DJ Mac! With this tone, well, as you say, Mexico, Sweden, Jamaica, what? In a Dogan town, what? Make me clap, Jamaica! Cortez, Danger Some Music Row. See me there? Good over evil, we no need a bad mind thing. Good over evil, nada me detendrá para ser feliz. Good over evil, no man curse. Good over evil, with positive vibration, everything you channel.
See the things that get the color by the streets in a chat. The tension and move about too many you get shot. Keep fighting, hold on. Give thanks for the blessing that you
unveil. I was on their Twitter page. We are going to assist in the unveiling of this piece of beautiful art that has lifted the spirits and lives of us all and will continue to do so as persons traverse Temple Lane. Might I invite on the right hand side Minister Grange, Ambassador Mijares, and Kerry-Ann. Mr. Binney will assist with the placing of our dignitaries. Likewise, might I invite His Worship the Mayor, our good friend Irvin Canyo, Mrs. Holness, as well as Councillor Tasha Schwab, to be assisted to be placed in their respective positions. Mrs. Holness, this side. Mrs. Holness. Yes. So we're going to unveil one side first, ladies and gentlemen. After 3, after 4, pulling it across. So we're going to walk it across. After 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull up! So this is the first half. Can you? Where are our members from Art? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we mean to the clapping here. All right, so and 4. Let's go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the God himself.
Alright guys, that's about it. That's the unveiling of the main artwork from the Mexico government. Remember to subscribe if you're new for more content like this. Like and definitely share this video so that more persons can see. Leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think about this project. See you on that next video.
We invite all the councillors of the KCSC who are here to join His Worship the Mayor for a special designated photograph in front of the mural. All councillors of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. Where is Shine and Carl Blake? Councillors, Beverly is here.